NASCAR has made a preliminary ruling regarding the 4-race suspension of Chase Briscoe's crew chief, James Small. According to a report from Fox Sports' Bob Pockrass, Small has been granted a temporary deferral, allowing him to assist the team at Circuit of the Americas, COTA, this weekend. The penalty stems from modifications discovered on the number 19 car's spoiler following the Daytona 500. As a result, NASCAR issued severe consequences to Briscoe and his team, including a 100-point deduction, a loss of 10 playoff points, a $100,000 fine, and Small's 4-race suspension. Small already served 1 race of the suspension at Atlanta but will be back atop the pit box at COTA. Briscoe and his team have appealed the penalty, with a hearing scheduled before the National Motorsports Appeals Panel on Wednesday, March 5. Until a final decision is made, Small's ability to continue working with the team remains uncertain beyond this weekend. These penalties have put Briscoe in a difficult position early in his first season with Joe Gibbs Racing. Despite an impressive pole position and a 4th-place finish at Daytona, Briscoe found himself with negative points heading into Atlanta due to the severe point deductions. After finishing 21st at Atlanta, he currently sits at minus 51 points in the standings. Despite the setback, Briscoe remains focused on winning. Speaking on SiriusXM NASCAR radio last week, he emphasized that his approach to the season remains unchanged. "My whole approach going into this year was trying to win multiple races, and that doesn't change," Briscoe stated. "The point situation is unfortunate, but at the end of the day, we still need to go win races. That's what we're here to do, try to win races and potentially try to win a championship." Briscoe knows that securing a victory will be crucial to making the playoffs, just as it was last season. Regardless of the appeals outcome, his mindset remains locked on competing for wins throughout the year. With Small temporarily back on the pit box, Briscoe will aim for a strong performance at COTA, hoping to turn his season around despite the early setbacks. The upcoming appeal hearing will determine whether Small's suspension will continue or if the penalty will be reduced or overturned.